Okay, welcome to another installment of Math is Easy, Step by Step. So here we're going to be converting our fractions into decimals and then to a percent. Remember, every fraction is a division problem. Every fraction's a division problem. So let's go ahead and just get started. Let's take a look at this example. So again, there's three different ways to write a fraction as a division problem. Right? Remember, they're all ratios. So 12 divided by 15. That's just a fraction. 12 divided by 15. Again, this is another way to write fraction as a division problem. And of course, 12 divided by 15, you can write 12, with a division bar divided by 15, So we're going to use the middle method, and guess what? We're going to use our calculators. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. I would like to show you the calculator here. Okay. Clear. Don't forget to clear everything you've been working on in your calculator. If you don't, and you try this, you may end up with a different value. So 12 divided by 15. I want to punch that into the calculator just like you see it. 12. Then the division symbol right here underneath the AC. Divided by the denominator, 15. You finish with that equal sign, and you can see 0.8. Now, that's how we're going to get our decimal answer with any fraction. Any fraction. Take the decimal. Now we're going to convert this decimal into a percent. You're going to take the decimal right here and move it 2 times to the right to get the percentage value. So this decimal, you're going to move 2 places to the right, and then you have your percent. It is that simple. Let me show you right here. Okay. So we have down here below, we have our decimal answer, 0.8. You take the decimal here, you're going to move it 2 places to the right, 2 places to the right. You're going to show that invisible 0. It's just a placeholder value. And now you can include your percent symbol. So our fraction of 12/15 has now been converted to a decimal. Top divided by the bottom gives you 0.8 or 8/10. This 0 in front is just a placeholder. You can use it or not use it. That's totally up to you. And once you get that decimal, 2 places to the right, add your symbol, and you have your percent. Hey, let's do some practice problems. More examples. Let's do some more examples. So let's go ahead and get started here. Now, 11 divided by 13. Again, I want to use, so we have 11/13 is our fraction. We rewrite that 11 divided by 13. 11 divided by 13. Now I'm going to use my calculator to come up with a value. Hey, see that 0.8? That's the last problem we worked on. Clear. Get that out of here. I don't want to see that. All right. So punch in 11 divided by 13 equals just like you see it. 11 divided by 13 equals, whoa, look at that fraction. I mean decimal. Fraction to the decimal. Wow, that's a lot of numbers to the right of that decimal. So here you can see the decimal, 8461. I'm going to use the 3 values to the right of the decimal. That's tenths, hundredths, thousandths place. But if you see here, that 1 could be rounded up because the number to the right is 5 or larger, which would become a 2, which would not affect the 6. So I'll use 0.846 as my decimal. So 0.846. Okay. Now, so I have converted that fraction into the decimal. And again, I will rewrite it down here so I have just a little bit more room. You do not need to include that 0 in front of the decimal. However, it is a placeholder and you may find it helpful. So after you have your decimal, in order to create your percent, listen, just follow the rules. You move it 2 places to the right. Now you can add your percentage symbol, because that decimal is now a percent. 84.6%. There you go. Hey, let's do 3/4. Let's do 3/4. Again, if I'm moving too fast for you, go ahead, stop, pause, rewind, watch it again. Hey, this is a video. You can watch as many times as you like. All right, so 3 divided by 4. What is my decimal? I'm going to go clear out that value of my calculator just as you see it. Remember, every fraction's a division problem. 3 divided by the denominator 4. Hit that equal sign, and now you got your decimal. So clear again. 3 divided by 4 equals 0.75. So I'm going to write that down here, 0.75. And I want to convert that 0.75 into a decimal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 2 places to the right. Go in that direction there. I'm going to take this decimal, go move it 1, 2 places there. 75. That decimal is invisible. All I'm going to do is add my percent symbol. Hey, I'm done. That's it. All right, here's another example. We have 1/2. Remember, that's 1 divided by 2. 1 divided by 2. I'm going to use my calculator to determine, and some of you might even know this because it's very, very common. What does 1/2 equal? All right, let's see. For those of you that may not, 1 divided by 2 equals 0.5. So I have here 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. All right. You may or may not need the calculator for this type of a problem. Clear. I'm going to rewrite this down here, 0.5. Hey, take that decimal to convert it into a percent. Let's move it 1, 2 places to the right. You can show that invisible 0. And 0.5 as a percent would be 50%. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I hope you found this video helpful. And look out for some more fraction videos. We'll be working on things like adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing fractions here in the future. Hey, thanks for being here. Math is easy, step by step.